Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. I am Suhini Biswas, a third year law student, and currently I am doing an internship at the Lexus and Company. Today I am here and I'll be dealing with an important topic, that is legal restriction on religious slaughter of animals. So let us understand the concept of animal cruelty. The act of violence or neglect against animals is considered as animal cruelty. The term animal cruelty is another word for referring to the term animal abuse, that is the legal term, meaning cruel or bad behavior with an intention to inflict animal with pain or harm. It encompasses a wide range of behaviors such as killing them for food, skin, or any other body part, using them for entertainment purposes, confining them in cages, torturing them and depriving them of food, water, veterinary care, etc. For instance, animals like elephants are killed for their ivory tusks, cobras are killed for their skin, and domestic cattle such as cows and buffaloes are slaughtered for making profit. As per the report, Mumbai recorded 19,028 cases of animal cruelty from 2011 to 2016 with not even a single arrest made. Now, what are the laws that are implemented against the animal cruelty? Protection of animals against any type of cruelty or abuse is enshrined as a directive principle for the state and fundamental duty of every citizen of India. Several Animal Welfare Act and laws are also implemented in India, such as the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 and the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960. Here are the provisions enshrined under different legislation for the prevention of animal cruelty. The Constitution of India. It consists of Article 48, which is that Organization of Agriculture and Animal Husbandry. The article provides about improvement of agriculture and animal husbandry. It lays down the guidelines for the state to organize agriculture and animal husbandry based on the modern and scientific methods instead of old and traditional use. It directs the state to take steps for preserving and improving animal breeds and also prohibiting slaughter of cattle. Then comes Article 48A, Protection and Improvement of Environment and Safeguarding of Forest and Wildlife. The article was added to Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act 1976. It lays down the guidelines for the state for protecting and improving the conditions of environment, safeguarding and preserving the forest and wildlife of our country. Next comes Article 51A, which is the fundamental duty. The article deals with the fundamental duties, was added in Constitution by the 42nd Amendment Act 1976. It lays down 11 fundamental duties that every citizen of India shall abide by. Article 51AG says that it is the duty of every citizen of India to protect and improve the natural environment, including forests, lake, wildlife and rivers, and to have a compassion for living creatures. The IPC is the official criminal code for the substantive aspect of criminal laws in India. It lays down remedial provisions against animal cruelty under Section 428 and 429. Section 428 is mischief by killing or maiming animals for the value of 10 rupees. This section provides that anyone who commits mischief by killing, poisoning or maiming any animal of the value of 10 rupees or more will be liable to punishment with imprisonment for 2 years or with fine or both. Section 429, that is mischief by killing or maiming cattle, etc., or value of any animal of the value of 50 rupees. The section lays down punishment for anyone who commits mischief by killing, poisoning, maiming or rendering useless any animal like horse, elephant, camel, mule, etc. For other animals of value of 50 rupees of upwards, such a person shall be punished with imprisonment of term extending up to 5 years or with fine or both. The Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960. There is a special law introduced by the Parliament of India in 1960 to the animal against unnecessary cruelty and brutality inflicted upon them for various purposes. The Act defines animal as any living creature other than human being. In accordance with the provision of the law, the Government of India established the Animal Welfare Board of India. It highlights the act and behaviors that amounts to animal cruelty and also lays down punishment for such offences. Section 11 Clause 1 of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act provides the major offences that amount to animal cruelty. It includes if any person beats, kicks, tortures, overrides or treats any animal in such a way that causes immense pain, suffering or discomfort or agony to the animal. Next comes if a person willfully or unreasonably administers any injurious substance or drug to any animal. Next is if a person carries any animal in or upon any vehicle in such a way that it causes unnecessary pain or suffering. Next is if a person mutilates or kills any animal, including stray dogs, by using saline injections or any other cruel manner. Next comes if any person is accused of committing any offence amounting to the animal cruelty under section 11 clause 1, he or shall be punished with a fine of 50 rupees or with imprisonment of 1 month in first instance. In second or subsequent instance, he or she shall be punished with an imprisonment of 3 years or with fine up with 100 rupees or both. Now, what are the legal provisions related to religious slaughter? Section 28 of the Prevention of Cruelty of Animal Act 1960 deals with the practices of animal sacrifices. However, in cases of such as Gauri Mahaliki versus State of Uttarakhand, the High Court of Uttarakhand interpreted Section 28 and held that if any animal is sacrificed in a manner provided by the religion or any community, it should solely be done for the arrangement of food for humans and not for merely appeasing God. Now, what is the conclusion that we can derive? The laws for the protection of animals against any kind of cruelty and brutality can be seen as a progressive step towards animal protection in India. However, there is a long way to go in establishing a strong foundation for animal protection laws in India. It is the need of the hour to better enforce the law and to ensure the protection of animals. Thank you.